Shawty, get out of your feelings. I'm in the money, not low. I'm in the paper stacking low. Ain't no time for you. Shawty, get out of your feelings. Shawty, get out of your feelings. I'm busy and focused on making a million. Concentrated on making a killing. Please, shawty, get out of your feelings. Ain't no time for you. Shawty, get out of your feelings. Ain't no time for you. Please, shawty, get out of your feelings. Out of your feelings.
Snodge book.
Shawty, get out of your feelings.
I told her get out of her feelings. I had to get out of my feelings. Cause ain't no money in there.
Yeah,
Boy, it's gonna be one of your rough podcasts, boy. Ain't nothing. Just got off the flight, boy. Jesus, this gonna be
it's gonna be
rough.
a battle, man. It's gonna be a motherfucking battle. Shit.
But what's
God,
good
hell.
though?
Shit, hell, I'm scoping out, man. I'm trying to see life after
After the life after the pain. So you on vacation or you there for work purposes?
shit is on leave.
Oh, okay. How long? Week? 2 weeks?
A couple of days.
Hmm.
Shot whiskey week. Shit, kind of over weekend and shit into the week, mid week and shit.
Yeah.
You know how you got you know what? One of my favorite things used to be is fucking outports, man. I always love outports and shit.
Oh yeah.
Just going that motherfucking like, it's. I think I think I said in one of the podcast before, like, I think men's purpose, one of their purposes is to travel. Yeah, not
Yeah, we
just
talked
go
about
to a
that.
foreign land, go on the
Yeah,
foreign
no.
land. Yeah,
And it's so good now because everybody want to travel now. When I told them that I say, hey man, I'm about to get my passport, man, I'm about to be gone. Now everybody like,
yeah,
nah, we finna get our passport, we gonna travel, and that it excites me, bro, because it's like, yeah, bro. Especially with my other military homeboys, you know what I'm saying? It's like
right. But
we already,
they should be used to traveling and going up, putting up on. I mean, they might want to pull up on you though.
yeah, and it ain't even that they can't do it, but it's just like now a lot of these niggas locked down with families and
That's true. That's true.
shit like that, so they can't. They want to leave, but you can't, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not that
You
they
got
don't
to,
want to.
hey,
Yeah,
you
bro.
got the permission slip sign.
It's hard to go tell your girl you finna go take a week off in the Philippines or Thailand and she ain't never been a part of that, because most of these women went with them when they was in the military. So they don't know about they traveling. So now for me to come back around and like, hey man, let's start traveling. It's like we all say yeah, but I know it ain't as easy as me just saying yeah because I ain't tied down. So when I want to go, I can just go. Them niggas, they gotta, set everything up at home,
But
especially because they the breadwinners.
Right.
Go ahead.
But I think it's easier when, like, if you were, let's say a mother they got married for somebody that was in the military, so they kind of, used to it.
Yeah.
Or it's easier, like, if you, like, marry somebody from another country or whatever,
Facts.
it is kind of, like, easier to, like, do it with her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they want to go home anyway, so it make it easier to travel.
Yeah.
And I think, not to cut you off, Bo, but I think, too, that you got to get a girl that like to travel. A lot of these women, they like to travel but never traveled, so they don't really know.
It's different.
But when it's different from wanting to travel and actually being able to travel. So I think a lot of times my homies, they get girls that never been, like they traveled inside the States, but they ain't never traveled across states, so they don't know what it is. So they already unsure.
I don't even consider that traveling in the States though. It's like shit, mobiling around and shit.
But you say that now though because you done traveled across. But if you ain't never left Minnesota and Mississippi and you went to goddamn Cali, you'll consider that shit traveling. So that's what I'm saying. That's the difference between when you but you prove the point of what we trying to say. When you have traveled and really traveled, you know that moving through the states ain't really traveling. It's like going. It's like in the whole big picture, it's more like when you stay in the states, it's like going down the street. You know what I'm saying? You could consider that like, I'm going to my neighbor.
Big as hell, because some countries, you know what I'm saying,
ain't that big. Yeah.
Right. So they never left the country. Like they don't travel. They don't consider themselves traveling left the country whatever. And to me, like I know my sister, when you coming back visiting home or whatever. You mean when I'm going back overseas? Hey, I don't. Like, I'm not familiar with like stuff that like people. Oh, you been? I never visited. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like I get lost there. I get lost someplace like shit. I get lost.
Do you feel
I'm
like
not.
almost uncomfortable a little bit being back? Like, cause you've been away for so long, it's like, damn, like you said, you don't know nothing. Shit done changed so much. So it's almost feel like you're a tourist coming back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. But thing about it, like I'm more like when I go home or go to the States or whatever, I'm counting the day before I leave again. You know what I'm saying? The one thing that I do appreciate when I go to the state is the accessibility of certain stuff. Like when I can go there, be a random restaurant, like, damn, I want to try that out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just like a
yeah,
random
yeah.
bite. That's the type of stuff I miss about it and going to a mall for certain stuff. But other than that, shit, yeah, I'm good.
No, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
Cause the thing about
Um,
you realize when you travel, like you realize like more important things than we appreciate in the states or
yeah,
whatever.
no
Like
facts.
there's nothing better like being in a country where it's very affordable for like going to the doctor and going to get medicine and shit. I sound like an old motherfucker now.
You
But go,
do.
you know what I'm
You
saying?
do.
But you
You
can go
talking
there
your
and just
age,
like,
nigga. You talking your
yeah.
age.
When you can just go someplace and like you feeling sick, I can go to the pharmacy and get me some medicine for like $3 to $5 and shit.
Yeah.
Walk in and get it. Ain't gotta get no damn insurance claim and all that shit. It's just
Mm-hmm.
like nice. You can go to get grocery for like cheap as hell. You ain't got break the bank for that. You
Okay,
can
let me
get
ask you
like
this then. So when you say you don't gotta go to like insurance, what kind of medicine? Because like I'm pretty sure you can't get all medicine without insurance. Like you know what
listen,
I'm saying?
most
Like
medicine.
so, like say you needed Vicodins or fucking some kind of opioid, you know, heavier than just an aspirin. You know what I'm saying? Can you just go and get Vicodin? Because you know that in America, the reason I'm saying that because you know in America we got an opioid crisis. I guess I'm asking, dude, is that the same type of crisis you see when you cross seas? Do you see that kind of crisis?
That's an American thing though.
Yeah, that's
You
what
know
I'm
what I'm
asking.
saying?
Is that just an
When you go to
American
some
thing?
country where the medicine cheap like that, most motherfucker can't afford to be a junkie. You know what I'm saying? Can't afford to be
Mm-hmm.
hooked on shit. So it's not a thing there, you know. But
You
thing
know,
about it, when I say like, but I never really checked for that. But like most of you can go there for like antibiotics
yeah,
or
just yeah, okay,
common cold, stuff like that. You can go there for like less than $5 and get your shit. You pay, go to pharmacy, pay for it, give it to you, boom, you on your way.
bet, bet,
And then
bet.
they, you know, so stuff they promote you to go there and get your stuff and buy it, whatever. So you know, you don't need no prescription, all that shit.
Okay, so you don't need a doctor prescription for most things. You could just,
Yeah,
yeah, hey, I
I
got
mean,
this, I need this.
I can't say for sure you might need for certain stuff, but most
Yeah,
stuff like the
yeah,
common
most
shit,
stuff. Yeah,
you don't need. Yeah, go for like
yeah,
antibiotic,
yeah,
fucking cold medicine, sinus, fucking painkillers. Most shit they get, then they got their own version of it, so already, you know what I'm saying, already cheaper and
yeah,
cheaper with the same shit. Cause think
exactly.
about it, most other countries I know they don't treat everything like a business. In
Yeah,
America, everything gets the opportunity to get you out your money.
yeah, facts.
So here, like most, like foreign, like, a lot of foreign countries, like they don't see the point in. They're not taxing the people out of money. They want shit to be affordable. They
Mm-hmm.
get their money in tax revenue from foreigners like me and you. When we go there, then when they start taxing motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Oh,
facts.
we paid $3 for it, but we're gonna charge your ass 8,
Yeah, and because they
and
know
you
we're
gonna
gonna
like
pay it
it,
too, because that's what we used
right?
to.
Right,
Yeah, you know,
and then it's still gonna be cheaper than what we usually pay.
exactly. It's still cheaper than yeah, exactly. Because nowadays you come here, you can get you try to get you a box of like cold man, that shit gonna cost you 14, $15, bro. And the
Crazy.
fucked up part is you'll get that shit and you'll need them to need to take the whole bottle just to feel healthy, like really
You ain't
healthy.
gonna need some more of that shit.
Yeah, so it's like, but I'm a big person on not, man, I don't take too many man-made drugs. Like I tell people, I told people
Right.
this since I got out of the military. I've been pumped with enough drugs from the military from when I was in that I should be able to ward off every fucking thing.
Should be
Because
immune to that shit.
Yeah, I should be immune to every fucking thing, bro, because I'm not making this up when I say when you first get to boot camp, remember when you walk down the line and they just niggas just stab you with needles? Just nigga, like you get like fucking like 12 shots, nigga walking, you gotta walk down the hall, come down, walk down this hall, walk down this hall. By the time you leave out of that, then at the end of it, they give you a shot of your ass, nigga. So you telling me I done did
all that shit, and think about all the shit that they gave you and shit. I mean, the part that's legal or whatever. You can get shit like that for cheap. That shit you can get around legal for cheap and shit.
Yeah, bro, and they giving you this shit, bro. And I remember telling my therapist, bro, when I was getting off the boat, man, she was a cool ass foreign lady, bro. Cool ass. She fucking loved the shit out of me. And I be talking, she was like, oh, when you get out, she's like, what you gonna do? Like, you know what I'm saying? She's like, because right about the time I was getting out, the flu, like a different version of the flu was really rapid.
Bird flu, pig, swine
some
flu.
Shit. It was so, and she was like, do you want to get these shots before you leave, before you get out?
Like, when the pigs were flying. It was when the pigs were flying.
Yeah, some shit like that. But I remember I said, bro, I'm good. I say, I've been with y'all 10 years. Y'all niggas done put enough viruses in me to counteract virus. They probably done mutated to other shit to fight other. Listen, I'm good. So, bro, when COVID came around, I didn't fucking go get the COVID shot. Bro, I don't. Yeah, with y'all in the military. Yeah, it's mandatory. But them people used to beg me, bro, like when I would go to the VA, because you go to VA, they'll do it for free, test you and give you. They're like, hey, you want to do your what's name? We see you ain't got on the house straight. I ain't been sick. And I was in the house where everybody in the house caught COVID but me, bro, on everything.
Hey, you know what? I never caught COVID, but the shot, though, each shot, it felt like that shit.
But it is. They give you a diluted version of the virus. They got to give you a virus so your immune system could fight against it. So they actually give you the virus.
People will take that motherfucker and go the next day. I always said my appointment, like I had mine on Friday. I always did mine on Fridays. Yeah. I go, cause I need the whole weekend to recover. Cause Friday gonna be hurt, then that thing gonna be on your ass. You can barely walk, you can feel your bone. I could barely walk up the stairs. I'm in the bed all day, bro. Like, that ain't normal. I know. Dang body here. And when I went to Bahrain and shit, I don't know, it's something about Bahrain. When you first get there, you're gonna get sick. I don't know what the fuck it is. So I'm like, I had dust and shit, bro. I had that same feeling I had when I had the shot, bro. I was cold as hell, and it was hot there. Then it was cold. Then too hot and cold, and my body was just all fucked up.
Because what you expect, they done inserted a foreign object into your body. The body don't know how to handle it, so it's doing everything. It's hitting it with all like, oh, this how you fight a cold. Let's try that. Oh, this how you fight a fever. Let's try that. Oh, this how you get this shit not working, bro. So now it's making you sick because they wasting all these good enzymes on something that's just completely destroying it because it has no effect. But I told this because, like I said, I was in a house full of it. My kids, baby mama, my sister, all of them got it. And they all had to get the shots because they're in the military. Them niggas in school. My sister's job worked in the medical field, so they had to get that shit. I'm the only nigga, bro.
All my baby mama got it. My daughters got it. Motherfucker had my boat. Had got that shit, and it was rough, bro. Cause I was on a small ship boat, right? And had the motherfucker was in quarantine and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm in that motherfucker. So we already got so many. So we down to we only had one duty session for the whole week and shit while they in quarantine. And I'm up in there. I'm looking at the, cause we all got group chats and shit, whatever, the group chat. And these motherfuckers texting everybody okay, everybody doing, man, shut the fuck up. You in a fucking room by yourself, motherfucker. How the fuck you gonna be okay about? Hey, get the fuck out of here. Meanwhile, motherfucker, we stuck on duty, bro. We just did duty, then we had to extend that shit. So we had duty for a whole week or whatever, at least 10 days or whatever. But these motherfuckers in the room in the fucking NGIS or whatever, getting quarantined and shit and getting their food served and all that. I'm like, man, you motherfucker, y'all ain't shit. Y'all motherfucker ain't shit. And some of these motherfuckers be like, And then it wasn't just if you had it. Also, if you was in contact with a motherfucker, you had to
Oh, yeah,
quarantine.
you had to be quarantined. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
y'all motherfucker ain't shit, bro.
Yeah,
We ain't
but
this
I'm telling you.
motherfucker like. God, you know how much I hate ships, man. I hate staying on boats, man.
Yeah. You
And
know
we
I
in that
hate it too.
motherfucker back to
Nigga,
back.
if anybody know, I know, nigga, because we did everything in our power not to be on that motherfucking boat, nigga. We ain't have nowhere to go, nigga, but we know one thing, bro. We not finna
We
sit on
ain't gonna
this
be on this
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
I won't be in
Hey,
this motherfucker, bro. I guarantee you
listen.
that, nigga. So you know, because,
Hey,
you know, I spent most of my career on the boat, so, you know.
right.
I know, bro. I hate that boat, bro. Bro.
So when that motherfucker say, "Oh, you go, hey, if I'm staying, got nowhere to go, I'm still leaving that motherfucker. Hey, I'll go hang around the park or something.
Bro,
motherfucker.
I go grab me something to eat in the car, nigga, and just sit there. Nigga, how many times we done sit in the car, put our phone up, nigga, and be watching shit on the phone, nigga? Yeah, bro, what? Nigga, we'll be sitting that shit. Nigga, eating church's chicken, the two, you know, for the cheese, the 2 pieces of the biscuit. Dodger's chicken, nigga.
When we balling a little bit.
Yeah. We got a little money. Hey, that money only spent on the night when we go out with the boys, nigga. Like we all went out to the club that night, and on the way back we gonna stop by Don. We gotta show these niggas that we ain't broke.
We broke, we ain't broke.
Bro, we ain't broke, now. We broke, but we ain't broke, bro. We can balling on the budget. Yeah, we could ball on the budget. Yeah. We got to ball on the budget, right? You know, and people don't understand the sacrifices me and you had to put out there, bro, just to have some place to sleep. Like, man, we had to go fuck with a lot of bitches that we didn't want to fuck with just so we could, you know, have a place to crash lay our head.
Hobos or some shit. It's some they call that shit when you bet to a chick just for a place to stay.
Like homeless hopping or some shit like that, man.
No,
I don't
it's
know.
Hopping, hobo, I know the hoe hopping, hoboing, or it's some shots. It's a term for that shit.
But I feel like what women are understanding the difference, we're speaking from a different place because it wasn't that we didn't have a place to stay. We just didn't want to stay at the place that they had us stay.
Exactly.
So it's not like we choose to be this way, nigga, because that should tell people how bad the boat is. Nigga, a nigga choose to be homeless than own a boat. Come on, man. We speaking real though.
And what I don't get about it, so you know now everybody basically got like barriers. When you first come in the shit, when you on the ship, usually on a ship, motherfucker, that's where you live at. Now you're on the ship, you got a barracks room to go back to. That shit brand new. Just like you remember when I was in Jacksonville and I had the barracks room, that shit was brand new.
Yeah, the barracks room, that was brand new. Yeah, I remember that. I remember.
Yeah, you know, I had talked to my fucking roommate. He had got this the stripper chick pregnant and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I talked to her into marrying her and shit. Like, bro, you marry her, man. You got that big age. Y'all get your own crib and shit for your dog. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, next day, the motherfucker married.
What?
I moved both them beds together. I had 2 full bed put together.
Boy, you a diabolical nigga, bro. That's some villain ass shit to do to a nigga, bro. That nigga said, "Fuck your happiness. My happiness is more important. My happiness is getting you the fuck up out of here." So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and marry this chick, bro.
Okay, you know, like how I set up, you got your own bedroom with her.
Yeah, no,
right?
I know.
Two room. Then in the middle, you got like the kitchen and living room. Then you got 2 other people over there and shit, right? I like shit. Cause I used to have chicks going there. It's just weird when you got chicks on there. You got this.
And the nigga just laid on the bed. Yeah.
Just that and shit, right?
He don't even leave. Hey, bro, you can't step out. Give me a little time, bro, and come back, bro. Nah, that nigga like, yeah.
I started
that nigga like, yeah, I'm about to get a show.
I guess. But when he left, right? So I started having issue with the what you call the motherfucker across the hall, across the living room and shit. Cause my chick used to come out. She used to come out with come to that motherfucker cooking and shit.
Yeah.
She would come in that shit, cook, clean all that shit. I ain't eat shit. That's how I live and shit. So he'll get mad. He'll come through and he said something crazy to her or some shit like that.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I forgot what he said. She was cooking or something. He said something rude to her or something. So I had to go check that motherfucker, man. Yeah.
Of course.
And motherfucker, we was on the same boat together. I ain't like him no way. So I just needed any reason. But you know, they were throwing my I was fresh off of Truman, then I was fresh off the
okay, you just left us. Yeah, you just left us. Okay, say less.
I still had it in me then.
Yeah. You still have that dog in you, but okay.
Yeah. But check that man. Like you got some problem, man. You know where I live at, man. I'm cross.
Exactly. I'm right here. All right, I'm one knock away, nigga.
Hey, I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, because don't get it twisted. It's not a problem, but it's never a problem for it to be a problem. Right, you know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, and that's when I was still rough. Now, like shit. Hey, I'm still with that shit now.
Yeah, I'm still with the shits. Hey, I'm still with the shits now.
Still with that bullshit.
Hey, but sometimes you gotta remind the nigga, bro, because I think that's me. I be because I be so cool and collective, you know what I'm saying? Give niggas they shit, like, don't want no problem.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas think that shit can't, and bro, and I think that's what I thought when I slapped that nigga that night when we was out. And it was like, cause the first time he came up, I let him slide. I even backed up, like, all right, bro, you got it. And then he walked away, and I'm like, okay. And even she apologized. She was like, I'm apologizing for him. I'm like, yeah, bro, it's cool. Like, he's straight, long as he. And I saw the nigga coming, though. So that's when I was like, okay, this nigga think that, okay, I don't know who he think I am, nigga, but I'm about to show you who I am, bro. And when I did it, I instantly felt bad.
You know what? It's amazing. It's amazing that's what you saw that night. It's really amazing it's what you saw that night.
Lord Jesus Christ, this my dear. But the foolishness.
Movies and shit, and motherfuckers be like, they just drove home and got in the bed, and then it was a calm, cool night.
I can admit my role. I admitted that I slapped this man. I know I slapped him, bro. I know that, bro. But I'm trying to say, y'all wasn't there, bro, right there with me talking with the... Huh?
You changing the reasoning.
No, I'm not. The reason was because he kept... Okay, what was the reason? Why would I slap this nigga then? If that wasn't the reason, bro, for him disrespecting me.
Because he wouldn't allow you to talk to his girl.
That's not his... It wasn't his girl, though. She told me. She said he's just a friend of ours. He's very protective. She said that, listen, she said, no, they wasn't. But stop, see, you like to stop into this nigga, bro. They was already at the door. What holding hands, bro? Yeah. And let me tell you, see, this nigga gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna tell you how you know this nigga lying, bro. The reason that I was even able to talk to this young lady is because she was the straggler. That nigga was up with the group. She was walking slow and she was walking by me. And then she was complaining like, da-da-da. And the dude was like, because remember, we had already had seats in there already because we was there earlier.
I got my food here, man.
Look how that nigga cut my story off for his food, boy. That's crazy. Nah, man, go get your goddamn food, man.
Shawty, get out of your feelings. I'm in the money, not low. I'm in the paper stacking up. Ain't no time for you. Shawty, get out of your feelings. Shawty, get out of your feelings. I'm busy and focused on making $1 million. Concentrated on making a killing. Please, shawty, get out of your feelings. Ain't no time for you. Shawty, get out of your feelings. Ain't no time for you. Please, shawty, get out of your feelings. Out of your feelings.
It's Naj Book.
Shawty, get out of your feelings.
I told her get out of her feelings. I had to get out of my feelings.